I think it counts. I think that it was nice that he got you something in 5th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
5th
true.
grade.
That's true. It was in the Santa shop. Y'all remember those?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember. I would ball out in the Santa shop.
Oh, yeah,
I wait all
used to
year
bring
for the Santa
bed up
shops.
in bags in the fucking Santa shop.
Y'all niggas sound. Wow.
You
Really?
couldn't tell me shit leaving the Santa shop.
The only place I bought up more than the Santa shop was the book fair.
Yes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Scholastic Book
Catch me
Fair with
the
all the
little
stuff. I
pointer
loved
finger.
that.
I bought a pointer finger every year.
I was too broke to go to the book
I'd always
fair.
get the jumbo-sized pointer finger and smack the shit out of my sister with it.
Wait, can we just acknowledge?
Hey, Tyler.
I was too broke to go to the book fair.
It's so sad.
Hey, it was what it was. Like niggas didn't have no bread. It was like
It's okay, because when we pop Tyler, your kid's going to be at the book fair. Bread it out.
Oh my god.
Bread it out. I'll buy it if I have to.
As soon as we get a fan base.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy as fuck. Talking about a fan base. Hi, welcome back to the podcast. How everybody doing today?
Can you guys be a little bit more interactive? This is how I pay my child support.
What is it, Baby Momo? Was that his name?
I know.
You're an Abby's kid.
Oh, no, it was me and Abby's kid's name. Oh, it was Tyler's middle name. It was Maurice. It was Momo.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Baby Momo, that's what I thought.
I don't have a middle name.
It was Lil Momo.
Um,
That was the
You convinced
greatest.
so many people that was real.
Gabby was my favorite because me and
She was like, no, you're not.
yeah,
And then she got me in on it, and she was like, "Come on, is it true?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." And because I was a female, she believed me. She took my word as gold.
And then we went to that cookout at Mark's house, and
Yeah.
my aunt came and brought her kid, and me and Abby were there together.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a whole bunch of pictures of Abby playing with the baby, and I was like, "Look, I have a kid. I don't know why we're at a family cookout. There's my mom, there's
Right,
Abby, and there's Momo."
You're following in your mom's footsteps.
Tough scene.
hold on, what's your mom's footsteps?
Nothing. It doesn't
okay.
matter.
All right, fuck it. I'm.
Fuck Mama Hogan, I guess.
What do you
Whoa,
mean?
we never
Dang,
said that.
never negative.
Whoa, what?
We didn't
It
say
was
all
never
that.
negative what I
was-
said.
Why you gotta
Never.
I gotta diss my mom like that? What did she do to you?
I don't know.
Off today.
Understandable.
True,
Understandable.
but don't take it out on Mrs. Hogan.
Right,
She's
don't
not
take
even
it
here to
out on my
defend
mom.
herself.
Mark, my mom will stab you.
She will. With a syringe from work. Not
Exactly.
a syringe. Well, maybe a syringe. I was thinking more of a scalpel.
The scout.
Very sharp instruments.
Definitely a syringe. She's gonna fucking
It's okay. I have more.
put
I have
9
more-
vaccines in you.
Just gonna give Mark Hep C.
Mark be whipping around on the forklift. That's what he be doing.
Oh my god.
Impaling niggas and shit. That's what we doing now?
I'm so
Creed
excited. You know what my Christmas gift is gonna be this year, personally?
Murder.
No.
Okay.
My first big full-time paycheck with overtime and everything from FedEx. I'm so excited.
That is actually exciting.
That is
I
nice.
mean,
I am
it's
so physically exhausted. You can probably hear it in my voice. If you guys listen to podcasts, you can hear that I sound different today. I am exhausted. But I'm loving the podcast, so I can't just skip out on you guys.
That's fair. I haven't seen you in forever. This
I
is
literally
the
haven't.
first. Isn't this the first episode in like a while we've had everyone here?
Yeah.
yeah.
Intern was here last time. Fucking bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm bringing him back no more.
Hey, you know what? It worked out though with the baby. It worked out with the puppy.
What baby?
Yeah.
Oh, that baby.
The puppy. The
Yeah.
fur baby.
The dog.
Fuck that dog.
Please don't.
Please don't. That's nuts.
Can the dog say something on the mic?
She's been squeaking. She might.
Hey, on real shit, Merry Christmas, because about time you guys get this, it will be Christmas time. Yay. We
Fuck
love
you
the Christmas.
niggas. Hanukkah already happened.
Hanukkah is happening as we
No,
speak.
No,
Hanukkah-
Hanukkah's
Hanukkah's
over.
over.
Yeah, Hanukkah
Yeah.
is
Phil's
Hey,
not
listen.
Jewish.
Hey, guess what? I don't
Phil's
know
Jewish.
shit.
Yeah, but why
His
are you-
name is Jewish Phil.
Yeah, but I'm asking
That's how I
why
knew
you-
you for like
I'm
years.
non-denominational.
That's how a lot of people
Nigga,
know
I
me.
can
Still in my
celebrate
phone
what I
is
want.
Phil
I'm an
Jew.
American.
Nice.
I don't know why, but you're in my phone as
Celebrate
Phil
all
Jew.
three.
Well, all
What's the
three
third
what?
one?
Kwanzaa.
Oh.
Kwanzaa's not real.
Kwanzaa is real,
No,
actually.
it's not.
It actually is real.
Black
And
But I
now we're
don't.
getting
So
backlash from the
I
people who
don't,
celebrate Kwanzaa.
I don't celebrate Kwanzaa, but it's an actual thing. So I was like,
It is a
is
real
what
thing.
it is. What the fuck you want me to say? Just say it's
Hey,
fake.
you
It
know
is
what?
fake.
You're also forgetting another holiday. It's called Yule, bitch. And the winter
Yule?
the
solstice.
fuck is Yule?
I thought she was talking
Witchcraft,
about
honey.
Soulja Boy.
No, Yule. Y-U-L-E. I'm exhausted. I can't even spell fucking Yule.
What is a Yule?
It's witchcraft, dude. It's pagan.
That's
Like,
not real either.
Norris is
Didn't they
like,
die out?
no, they are still going
actually-
strong
actually,
today.
no,
It's
they-
people like you who think
I'm
they've died
kidding.
out.
I remember when we used to tie them up in bags with cats and throw them in the river.
That was just the women.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to defend myself over here by that.
Well, to be fair, they did it because the woman wasn't putting out the way
They
that
were
the
not
nigga wanted
put
to.
in-
Opinion on human sacrifice.
It's fucking horrible.
It depends.
I mean,
Who
well,
are
like,
you sacrificing?
what year is it? Like right now?
How?
No,
What am I
that is
getting out of it?
horrible. Dude,
Yeah, that's a great question.
No,
What
no,
are you
because
getting
hear me
out of a
out,
human
like,
sacrifice?
I'm watching
and who
Rain
are you
right now.
sacrificing?
I'm watching like the Netflix show Rain right now, and they're sacrificing a bunch of people right now because it's like right after the plague or whatever. Sorry if I'm exposing the show.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to anybody here. Sacrifice is perfectly fine depending on who you're sacrificing. If they're a shitty person, fuck it. Like, let's cut them up.
How
Slice-
shitty
slit
of
the
a
throat.
person?
Hold on, but why do you get to decide if they get to be sacrificed or not?
I mean,
Because I feel like I have the best judgment. So,
Out of like the entire world?
yes.
What are you, fucking God?
No. I'm
Tyler
not.
would think he was though. Tyler's got that God
I
complex
don't
sometimes.
have a god complex.
No, we've
It's
talked-
not constant, but Tyler,
doesn't
you do have a
Tyler
God.
doesn't have a God complex. He has a superiority complex.
I
Okay, that's
Tyler's
fair.
ever on a ballot, if Tyler's ever on a ballot, his goal is world domination.
That was you.
you're correct. Hey, if we ain't on the top, what is it? What does it matter?
This dude Tyler is like Stalin, but worse.
I
you know
would not.
what, Tyler? If
Yes.
you rose, I don't know if we already talked about this on the podcast or not, but I
What?
feel like we've had this conversation several times over the years.
Oh, absolutely.
What would be the first thing you did if you got to some sort of elected office? If Tyler's the president, what's your day one like?
Pushing the nuclear
legalize
Yeah.
weed?
Look into execution.
I feel like Tyler would
No,
totally
we're not
do
looking at execution because execution is already a thing. It's
button.
It is,
He'd bring
it
back
is.
public execution.
That would not bring
I-
back public.
He's gonna
execution.
sell
I'd be okay with
popcorn
that.
and bring in food trucks.
I would honestly,
Make it just in, wait,
that's a
put it in like
taxable
the
event, baby.
what is that thing in Manor where the
Memorize.
yeah, what is that thing called? Is that the
Oh, the
it's not the
pavilion?
yeah, but it like projects whatever it is. It'll be up on the stage so everybody can hear it. Yeah, it's a murder pavilion and it like projects the sound like over cities. You can hear it like
A murder pavilion.
a murder pavilion.
That's-
honestly,
that's
the
metal,
first thing,
man.
the first thing I would do, honestly, I'd probably try to
pavilion.
implement a good 4-year plan, so that way
Raise taxes 25%.
on the rich and only the rich. You have if you make over, let's say 500,000. Yeah, you
I'd
Bump
make
up.
it so police could only carry flintlock pistols.
and they could not do their jobs. That's wild. No, I would make
That
a.
is how they well, if you do that then everybody has to only have Flint because
No.
that's how a lot of people die.
But, okay, they'll come in school buses instead of like just two people in a cop car.
So you're,
A whole
talking about
brigade,
firing
a
line
platoon.
God.
police officers.
That's
they just
crazy.
shoot out
So
the
we're
side
gonna
of the
have
bus
another
like a fucking
boss.
squad car.
Is it
Boston
the?
Massacre?
Yeah, I'm about to say the Boston Massacre. Like what year is
Hold
this?
on, no, because all I'm saying
Boston
is
Massacre
okay.
was
Whoa,
a
whoa,
pressure cooker.
but
That was
who's
not a school bus full of people.
No,
but
the
who's-
Boston the original Boston Massacre, like in the before the Revolutionary.
Oh, my bad.
Yes,
I didn't realize we were
those
going that
niggas.
far back.
They the British lined up and
Yeah.
shot down 7 niggas.
Yeah, they shot down 7 niggas who had no guns. But imagine what if a school bus full of cops shows up on O Block and Parkway Gardens and them niggas fill out Dracos. They're fine.
Oh my god.
The police aren't really doing shit after that first
Merry
initial
Christmas,
shot.
everybody.
Black pistol or a club?
I think I'd put Tyler on some money.
Okay, so since
Somewhat.
we're
Yeah, like I
talking
don't know what bill, but
I'm
like
creating a whole new bill.
Oh,
The
we're-
one,
we're
the
so
200, the
I'm
250.
putting Tyler
That's
on
where it
currency.
starts.
I'm putting Tyler on the hay penny. I'm bringing it back.
putting myself
The
on the
hate
250.
penny?
Them
Is
little
that pennies?
Sacagawea
half a
coins.
cent.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna go.
Wow,
Hey,
now you gotta say
but
No,
quick
I'm
question. Just we just want to throw this out there for the viewers. Viewers, just get back to us about this one.
Wow, we're gonna get one response. It's gonna be
That's
Carter.
Okay.
Oh, quarter.
And
Shout out to
Quarter.
Carter.
Quarter.
quarter.
Order.
Oh,
or
Cap followed me on Instagram. I felt so honored.
Cap responds.
Does he?
Yeah.
Cap?
Cap responds.
Cap
He
listens
does.
to us.
If you call,
guess.
although you have to call him out though, be like, hey, what's like your answer to this, and then he'll answer. Otherwise, he will. And you have to let him know that you like called him out in the podcast. He will answer.
But okay, the question that I'm gonna throw out there for anyone listening
Fuck you,
right
Cap.
now is very simply:
Damn.
do you buy if you've been dating a girl
could
for
be
a
wrong.
month of December, just the
Yeah,
month of
there it is.
December?
It's
Do
the
you
month.
buy her a Christmas gift? If so, how big, how small?
Yes,
bruh.
and
Just wanna throw
nothing
it out
more.
there.
Okay.
I feel like your answer has to be no because everyone here said yes.
I wouldn't. Like, I really wouldn't.
Well,
I
that's
wouldn't.
just Tyler. This is why you had the most bad people cards in the game we were playing last night.
That's crazy.
Bad people cards.
Yeah, that game that we were playing. We were having like a game night at Abby's, and it's called Bad People. And you have like a identity card, and then you pull out a white card and goes, most likely to be best friends with Hitler. That was one of the ones we had, and I think that was Tyler that got that.
How is he? No, he's black.
No, because Tyler was trying to befriend him and get power from him.
Yeah.
See,
And then-
that's
and
not
then- and then
that's not
Swiss
being a
love.
real that's not being a real friend. If I'm plotting on you from the beginning,
Tyler,
like,
I've been
I
plotting on
would-
you since I met
He
you.
didn't say genuine. He didn't say genuine friend.
He just said friend.
No. If
All right, it was best friend.
if you are plotting on the nigga that you're supposedly friends with from the beginning, you're not friends. You're that's not friendship.
Can be.
That's
No!
more like lover turned villain or something like that.
Everyone here thinks what?
I'm lost. What is
So
he
y'all
done?
just-
I'm kind of lost at this point.
What are you
Trying
so
to
upset
befriend
about?
Hitler, steal his manifestos, put your name on it, and seize his power.
I don't think Tyler would.
I don't think
condone
that's
killing
friendship.
The Jews.
No, he
I would say I
wouldn't because then we
wouldn't-
wouldn't have Phil.
But Tyler would change it to
Yeah, that'd
black
be
hair,
very
brown
sad.
eyes.
The only reason
wish I
Tyler
would've
would
got
like
'em all.
stop Hitler is because of Phil.
I need a Tyler
I'm kidding,
Unabomber
that's horrible.
collab. That's what I need right there.
What?
Ted
Anyway,
Krasinski.
Oh, the underwear, but
we didn't
underwear
fully
bomber.
explain like the Christmas gift thing. I personally said like I would say yes, but it would never be more than like $25. Like it
Yeah.
can look nice, but it doesn't need to be
All right,
expensive.
for the shorties who listen, I don't know if y'all listen or not. If I walked in, like, say you like big T-shirts. If I walked in and I got you a pack of like 2X Hanes and like a flower, some
yeah,
flowers,
some
like
fucking
is that?
blank Hanes t-shirts. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
That
you
is-
gotta at least.
That's like
Get 'em
negative
something that
money.
they
Like
like.
that's negative points.
If-
for you.
How is that negative point?
Because-
See,
Because
I'm
they're
ungrateful.
Because there's
And
no
then you know
like
what? You got
effort
her-
into it.
And then I'm ruining her Christmas because I'm calling her an ungrateful ass hoe and I'm going through her phone.
Well,
Oh my god, that was another question of like who would be most likely to go through like their significant other's phone, and we all voted Tyler, and Tyler's like, I wouldn't. I'd let
No.
you screw up in front of me.
Yeah, no, Tyler would plot on you. Tyler would not let no.
Hey,
No,
okay.
not let somebody go through his phone. He goes through somebody
No,
else's.
he wouldn't go through anyone.
No, he said that.
Thank
He said he
you.
wouldn't.
Thank you. Real niggas.
I know.
I appreciate that.
I know Tyler wouldn't. No,
I'm about to say, listen,
because
when-
he knows that he is a what is that word? What's that? called?
Paranoid.
Yeah, he's a
Trust
paranoid ass
issues.
nigga. But he won't put himself in that situation to be hurt. He'll let you hurt him so that he could just be like, you know what? That was all you. I put my trust in you, and now I don't have to trust
If you
anyone
expect
else.
disappointment, you will never be disappointed.
Exactly.
I disagree with
Don't
that.
spoil
I
it.
expect disappointment, and it still hits every time.
Okay, just because it hits doesn't mean like I mean it's
Goddamn it.
better of a fall than like expecting like this huge thing. I don't know what's wrong with me, but when I get like really excited for something and it like fails, I get physically sick for a while. Like my emotional drop physically gets me sick.
hey, niggas, like, I
Um,
physically cannot be there.
You know,
Cannot
No,
show
the
up.
explain is lit like
put on the pup list.
I,
Physically unable to perform.
what does she
It's a
perform?
football
pub.
thing.
I thought you
It's
said
a football
pub.
thing. He's like, yeah, y'all didn't get that.
I
Damn.
don't listen to.
No, nigga.
I don't know that much about football. I know questionable and injury reserve.
She's gonna be in COVID-19 health and safety protocol.
Jesus.
Yeah.
If I expect here's a story. I've this pants
This pants.
this past St. Patty's Day, I went out with some friends and I was so hyped for it. It was my first St. Patty's Day. I was 21. We went down to downtown Willoughby, and somebody I went with brought their underage boyfriend and underage best friend and ruined the whole night.
Irish Meghan we're talking about.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. We went to Panini's instead, and it was fucking pathetic because I couldn't drink because I was driving, and we weren't staying there very long.
I had this nasty ass green beer.
Yeah, that didn't go
That was
anywhere
the
very
only
well.
Miller that they had.
Was the Green Miller? I'm not
I've
drinking
never
green
heard,
beer.
I've never,
I don't care.
never heard
Nah.
of Green Miller.
She's gonna
Who
get
who the fuck created Green Miller?
Hey, real talk though.
Miller.
For the summer, you know what we should do? The captains are ass. We should just go to like dollar beer night and like Uber to the stadium and get trash at the
Honestly,
captain's game.
fucking
I don't drink beer.
I almost just said we can park at Phil's house. I forgot you don't live down the street from it anymore.
We
can
can
still
I'll
park
bring you
there.
some shooters and I'll get you
Fuck
some
the
some
people
dollar
that
pops.
moved in.
We could.
We could.
2 cars exactly.
I'm just gonna call your fucking car in.
Yeah. They wouldn't.
That
They
would
wouldn't like
work.
double check. Yeah, they wouldn't double check.
And we could just go to Billy's after.
Why do you love Billy so much?
Because my friend works there. It's a bar. I get to get drunk and my friend works there, so I don't have to worry about anything. And there's no one ever in there.
That is so not true. The last time we went in, there was people everywhere.
Yeah,
what
but
night
Ace
was
wasn't
that?
working.
That's true.
And there was the
I'm about to
Billy's
say
club.
I disagree because the one night Ace was working, the owner was there, and there was like a very big crowd of people there. I think
But
it
we
was
knew half of them.
What
It
you
depends.
did because
It
they're all
depends
the
on
time.
the night.
I
Shout
didn't know
out to
that.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. Big
Yeah.
fuck him.
Ventura.
Fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
Tyler.
I know
Big
that
fuck
name, but I
Ace.
don't know
Ace, if
that.
you're listening, fuck you. You're probably not.
No, it's
'cause
double
you're not
fuck
a
you
real
because you're
nigga.
not even listening
You're
to
a
us.
fucking piece of shit. Hey, anyone listening that knows this nigga, tell this nigga we said big fuck him.
And
Is
you know
this your
what's-
brother we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've never heard you guys
I said,
refer to him as Ace
"Bing
Ventura.
bang."
Fuck
Hey.
your life.
Why are you?
You know what's so crazy is this dude
What is
Ace
that?
asks me on an almost daily basis. So like, when am I gonna get my pod episode, dude? And every single time he asks me, I say, "Hey, what was the last podcast about?" And he'll be like, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, you're not
Who was
gonna go."
this?
See,
You're not gonna listen
real
to
niggas
this.
come on. You see, Carter was on.
Carter was on twice.
Grant was on.
Grant was on, and they listen.
Yeah, fucking ungrateful.
Oh, and
ass
Jacob
bitch.
Shivitz was on, and he was
Jacob
on.
was on. He's the first
I
ever.
don't know
Die
fan.
why.
hard nigga. That's a real
I'm
nigga
so
right
sorry.
there.
I have so many Jacob friends. That's why I have to like.
That's the fan base.
I forget you guys only have like one Jacob that we all know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
like-
like that we can list our
forget.
whole fan base on a piece of paper.
I would say, what was it?
Why do you
Pressure?
like
I mean,
that?
That's
Pressure
kind of
listens.
sad.
I'm about to
maybe
say
like a
Mo,
sticky
Big Mo
note, a
listens.
sticky note.
Big Mo
That's depressing.
listens. Jacob. Cap listens. Carter,
Occasionally.
Grant.
We
If
have
I'm
one
wrong,
person
Cap,
in
please
Oregon
call
that
me out.
listens.
I could be wrong, but I
You
feel
know
like
that
Cap,
one guy
If
in
you
Oregon?
live in Oregon
I
and
love
you
you.
listen to us, how? And please share us. Please sponsor us. Do something.
State
Sponsor us? Just some guy.
Hey,
My
I
dad
know
was
you
going to
got
sponsor
bags.
my t-shirt business, and then it didn't go anywhere, and now I'm broke as a motherfucker.
It's okay.
Understandable.
We're about
Very
to start
sad.
making money through these shirts because Cleveland Custom Clothing is about to help us make our T-shirts
Ooh, I'm
that you
so
guys should
excited.
buy.
I'm so excited to make you guys this shit.
Please, child support.
Yeah. Xavier,
You know what though? These t-shirts are gonna be bomb as fuck. The first ones were like a prototype, like they're kind of bland, but they
You got
like,
them for free.
you did,
Ungrateful
you did.
fucks.
What the hell are you
and
doing over
you
here?
didn't even listen to the
Anyway.
podcast.
But yeah.
Bitches.
Hey, but she still every once in a while posts. Leave Leslie alone.
Oh yeah, no, Leslie listens.
Oh, Leslie
Oh,
good.
she does?
Leslie good.
Who were you talking about?
Oh, I
the,
mean,
the niggas at the Odeon.
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
29 shirts.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my God! Stop.
How many of those shirts do you think got?
You
got
only- I only
actually
made
put in
22.
a drawer?
So the other 21
6.
shirts.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
Six.
the
I'm about to say those niggas probably like this was a cum
When
rag
I
and they
make
threw
these
that bitch out.
t-shirts, yeah, sweet.
If I ever found out,
OBP sponsored cum rags. Buy them while you can.
Jesus.
Hey, listen,
Christ.
if the bread comes, we in the cum rag business. Let's get
Wait,
it.
Mark was talking about somebody earlier who was selling
Rag
jars of their
business.
farts. Mark was talking about somebody earlier that he saw was like selling their farts in a jar. Who was that?
It was me. That was my alt account.
Somebody's being called.
Mark, I have a question. So our podcast blows up, and for some reason, you become a very, very beloved character, and people start asking.
For some reason.
No, but I mean, like for some reason, Mark is the
Yeah,
favorite.
because you're not fucking likable, but
That's not what I meant.
on the off chance, listen.
Would you let them buy your bathwater if they wanted to?
I totally would. I would. Fuck
Are they
yeah.
about to drink it?
I don't
give a
care.
fuck.
Listen, I do not
Tyler,
care what
that's
happens
their
after.
business.
I was about to say, I do
would
not care what
like
happens
a
once it's in their
flavor
hands.
of the month special.
Listen, all I gotta do, I gotta tell
All
you
right,
guys.
no. Tee up, everybody. I'm gonna need Mark to elaborate on this flavor of the month
Wait,
bath water.
before we even get into that, why did Tyler say, are they going to drink it so seductively? Like, do you want them to drink
What are
it?
you projecting?
He said, are they going to drink it?
So
No,
first what's gonna happen is the flavors are gonna be what section of my body did it come from.
Okay.
You're just gonna soak like a foot in a bathtub.
No, I'm gonna fill that bitch up.
Mark's feet water.
Do you remember that episode of Fairly Odd Parents when he was dipping the sweaty socks in the lemonade and it was magical?
Yes, I do remember that.
I'd order some
Listen,
rib water.
You would get toes, you would get foot, you would get knees.
Hold on, time out. So are you
I'm buying Mark's knee water.
Are you okay? Time out. Hold on.
My
are you
knee water
telling
will
me
probably have some sort of
it's just-
metallic taste to
There's
it.
just gonna be toe water and then there's gonna be foot water.
Yeah, there's a difference.
One of them is more expensive.
Yeah, 'cause there's more
one of
body
the-
in there.
It's like when you order a ribeye steak. It has a
Like
T-bone and a
Like
New York
Miller
strip in
and
it.
Miller High Life.
Jesus Christ.
The champagne of foot water.
Exactly. It's my toes.
So okay, if you're just gonna soak your armpit, how the fuck are you just gonna get your
No, I'm
arm?
gonna to get it from the section where I was.
Oh, you
What?
are so baby. That is
Nigga,
not
how?
it works.
The
How?
whole business plan.
How? You have to explain
Listen,
this.
okay.
Time out. You have to explain this.
Mark is thinking like water is
From my
sectioned
bathwater, I'll
forever.
explain it more in depth.
Wait, Mark.
Okay, Mark, I'll buy it. I'm the demand. Explain right now. I will buy a jar just to hear you say this
Just shove
bullshit.
The jar right next to where the region is.
I don't like how your hand went straight to your genitals
Yeah,
for
I
that
was
one.
gonna say, can we buy ball water?
Whoa,
And
whoa,
it's
water.
just gonna be your balls. Like,
That's special request.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta get one of those like ball jacuzzis, and that's the water that goes in there.
Now we're cooking with gas over here. That's a great idea.
You know, listen though, that's birth control for men, and you make money out of it. When you heat up your balls too high, it kills all the sperm inside. It lasts for like 2 weeks.
Or you drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that too.
so you're
This man
That's why your
is
balls aren't in
speechless.
your body, is because it's too hot.
But then when you heat them up even more, it kills everything inside. And
This
it
nigga
lasts like
Xavier
2
is
weeks. He's
shocked.
like,
Dumbfounded over there.
Okay.
So you're telling me I should fuck after I get out the jacuzzi?
time out. Do not take that 100% literally because it depends on how much you like produce.
Listen,
You know, Megan, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
What?
I have the weakest pull-out game at this table and have no kids.
yeah, but like to the female, like the chlorine and all those chemicals going in her tooth.
Fucking
Oh my God, that
animal.
is- Hold on, baby. It's only your balls in the water, not your dick.
If you're fucking in the hot tub.
picture-
I
You could-
definitely said so after I get out of the jacuzzi.
Oh my bad, I missed that. My bad.
Mark, you think I'm bending a girl over in a
Take shower?
jacuzzi?
Are you gonna take a shower?
Or at least wipe down your ball or your dick so it doesn't like
Chlorine meat.
that is a pH nightmare for a girl.
Chlorine me, daddy.
That sounds like it's her problem.
You're the one sticking your fucking dick inside of her. I swear to God, if you try and get a girl,
Why are
fucked
you
up
mad?
with
Because
pH.
she's dirty.
Right.
Why are you?
What? Do you, no. Time
If
out.
she's okay with him coming out the jacuzzi
And
with
then
some
putting it in
chlorine
her.
meat and putting it in her,
All
why are
I'm
you mad at
saying-
him?
It's not the fact that I would be mad at him specifically. It's the fact that he didn't take the time to like. What the fuck
What
is
are you
happening?
doing?
Oh, it's the fucking antler. So it's just like you have to be like. You have to be like. How do I want to word this? You don't have to be like.
I'm
A
just
Gotta
gentleman.
offer a ball wash before.
You gotta at least like let her know. Be like, listen, like this could throw you up. Although she should
Why
know
would
that.
she
Yeah.
not know that?
I feel like that's
'Cause I
kind of
feel
on
like-
her to know that, number
Fair
one.
enough,
And
but,
number
like-
two, in the heat of the moment, imagine like stopping what you're doing and be like, oh, hey, in case you didn't know. Like,
All I'm hearing
Hey.
is Phil doesn't like consent.
Wait,
This
but
mi-
if you put a
He doesn't like informed.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
that is a wildly different
Where did
thing.
we come from?
consent.
This is
Okay.
left field.
No. There's a difference between consent
I
to
did
have
not-
sex
time out.
and
I-
consent to not shower before you have
I
sex.
never said
Hey, time
shower.
out.
You just
Hold
gotta,
on.
like-
Tee up real quick. If you're not cleaning your meat before you go fuck a bitch, you're nasty.
Thank
I
you.
agree with that.
Thank you. Thank you,
unless
thank you.
you're doing a.
go back.
I don't like how Xavier's laughing at that. I feel like he's the dirtiest motherfucker of
Because
all of
I ain't
us.
showered in 3 days and she's sucking my meat and her dirty ass is loving that
Oh.
shit.
Go to jail.
Unless
Dude, I have a sensitive gag reflex, and I actually almost just threw up on Bailey.
When-
Fuck you.
Hey,
That is
You guys know I
disgusting.
worked at Lincoln, right?
unless you're
At 12
doing the
hours
back.
at a steel factory. One time, one of my sneaky links hit me up,
Listen,
and
you're
she was like, "You trying to fuck?" And I was like, "Can I go home and shower first?" She's like, "No, like I want to fuck now."
okay. That is
And she
like you
sucked
informed
my-
her.
My meat after a 12-hour steel
That is
factory.
okay. That is a whole nother level of desperate. That sounds a lot like my
It
coworker.
was so dirty.
Ugh.
Hey, she got
Yeah,
a-
literally.
She got a
It
lot
was
of iron in
so
her
dirty.
system.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
She had a
that's
lot of-
What a
disgusting.
trooper. What a trooper.
I don't think it's a trooper if it was her idea.
No, she's still a trooper. She's enduring.
Hey,
Fair enough.
That's how bad she needs it.
You know how when you feel dirty after work?
Yes.
I'm gonna just say that my balls and my meat didn't feel dirty after I left the house. Everything else did.
I'm
But not that.
That saves you
disgusted.
about a minute in the shower.
Mark, no, I definitely still washed my balls.
I appreciate. Okay, my respect for you was going like slowly down the ladder, but it jumped up like a rung on the ladder now.
no.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. The only time you shouldn't watch your meat after fucking a chick, before you fuck a chick, is if you fuck the chick before. So like, let's say,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
First-
No, wait.
Yeah,
Let him explain. Let him
elaborate
explain.
that.
hey, first girl comes over, you do whatever, and then let's say,
You mean if you're having more than one dick appointment, like one vag appointment in the night?
I have a
exactly.
question.
Hey, if
Is this a
if you
Christmas
line them up,
episode?
if you line them
should
up,
definitely
You should
wash your
definitely do
meat.
that.
Yeah,
Every
that's-
girl's vagina has different bacteria. That could fuck them
hey,
over. That could fuck
if I-
you
if I
over.
have- if I have 5 minutes, shit.
How
Okay,
would I
5
feel?
minutes is
I'm
plenty of
hydrating.
time.
I'm
5 minutes
drinking
is
water.
plenty of time.
As a girl.
One hand on the water bottle, one hand on your balls, dude.
Nah.
Wait. How is this girl gonna feel? I'd imagine, she's coming over to shag.
I wonder if she had to like floss after your
That's
12-hour
wow. But you go.
She had particulates in her.
She's
teeth.
going to give the top,
Ridiculous.
and she goes down, and your dick just got your previous sneaky link all up on it.
But she don't know.
No,
she
she-
does.
She
know.
knows.
Let me tell
Girls
you why she
fucking
knows.
know.
Let me tell you why she knows. I'm not gonna say who, but someone that we're close with, friends with everyone on the pod, told me that one time he fucked his sneaky link and then went over to not his girl's house, but like his main little squeeze.
Yeah.
And when she started to top him off, she looked up, dead in his eyes, and went,
Who you
"Why
fucking?
your dick tastes like pussy?"
Yeah,
And
see?
he said,
Got some twang on it.
Girls fucking know, dude. They know. And actually, some girls can actually tell that, like, even if they rode you before they go down on you, they can still tell the difference.
For the exact situations that she's describing, Mark.
So what? Wait. So if
Okay,
a
I know that
straight-
not every girl has like tasted their own, but like some girls do, and like
The
shit.
fun
Like,
ones.
straight female, right?
I'm not looking at Xavier in the face.
Has no interest. Has no interest. Right?
Time. What did you say?
Like, do you think a straight woman who's never tasted vagina still knows what pussy tastes like?
She
Yes.
has her own
Yeah.
pussy.
Okay, so it's written in your DNA.
Yeah, like it's not that hard
It's
to figure
written
it
on
out.
Probably loves their own brand.
Coke or Pepsi?
Hey, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Fanta.
Squirt.
I have a question.
Oh no!
I don't think anyone at the table can answer.
Oh my god! Now
this.
I want like a pair of
What?
underwear that just says "squirt" on the front of it. That's like the pop brand. That's
Mm-hmm.
hilarious.
I have a real question. Can you so back to this whole thing?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that females can really smell balls and they
All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna put it this
Yeah.
way. I'm gonna put it this way. You have a balls, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell when a nigga hasn't washed their nuts.
There's
Like, you know when a niggas like smell funky and like
It's
you like
so
nigga go wash
fucking
your balls.
gross.
Like you smell nasty.
yeah,
It's the same thing.
exactly the same. Even if like she's clean though, like there's like a smell
there's
to
just
every
a
vagina.
scent.
Yeah,
'Cause you were
and
in
a
it.
taste. Like every vagina is different. So is every taste.
That's wild as fuck.
You want to do? Let's do an
Like-
OBP.
I'm glad
experiment.
we're like.
Like bitches really be out here sniffing balls.
Let's do it.
Like
Not,
we could do-
I mean, it's not necessary. Tyler.
like how do you say this?
I said
Because like
bitches be out here
how do you say this?
sniffing balls.
Okay, listen. If
Growing
you're
up,
face
I may or may
first in
not have
somebody's
heard-
fucking groin, you're gonna smell everything.
That's a good point.
I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, because someone may have been cheating in the family or something like that, someone may have said, "Yo, let me smell your dick real quick," and I'm like, you. There's
a
no
whole
way.
song about it.
There's no way.
Also, by the
there's
way-
no way you can tell by smelling another person, by smelling a nigga's
Yes,
dick, you know
they
if he
can.
cheated.
Yes, they can.
Absolutely.
That is fucking incredible.
Absolutely.
Oh, by
Bitches
the
out
way-
here are hound dogs. They really be on
Ain't
it.
nothing but a hound dog.
I hate you for that one.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, there's one more thing though. Girls can actually also tell if their man's cheating on them because their pH balance will change and the smell from their own vagina will
I ain't
change.
never been caught.
Not that you know of, but like they know you ain't their main squeeze, so maybe that.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, they could have blamed it on some other guy that they were with. Like you never know. Multiple guys, multiple pH balance, like fucky withy.
As long as as long as I'm getting mine, I'm not gonna stop nobody else from getting theirs.
Look at this
Until
Motherfucker over here.
you get those feelings. and you're
Romeel.
like,
It's
I
not
wish-
Romel. It's Romeel.
And I wish someone
No,
would.
it's not.
Is
It's
that a fat
Xavier
joke?
Romeel.
Spelled that.
No, it's spelled
Can I be
Romeel.
honest? I'm gonna be honest.
Hey,
here.
I'm not gonna fake. In like 9th grade, saw my ID, and that nigga saw how Romel was spelled, and it's spelled Romeal, and he goes, "That makes a lot of sense." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's in your name," and I was like, "What's in my name?" He was like, "Meal, yo big ass." When I tell you that was the first time I thought about shooting myself, it was that
Aw.
time. I was like,
I'm about to say I'm not gonna fuck with you. That's kind of crazy. I'm still not over the fact of the whole sniffing balls.
Coochie
we
science.
could try.
Like no,
Oh, I'd really
we
rather
can't.
not.
Why can't we can get some females?
Balls?
Whoa,
Why-
whoa,
why
whoa,
that?
whoa. I wasn't
Why are you
saying-
volunteering
I
my
wasn't
balls?
saying
Tyler?
we can try.
I'm not volunteering mine.
I didn't.
Tyler doesn't have anything
I
on
wasn't
there.
saying me and you can try. I was saying we could do an OBP experiment where you have sex with multiple women and then we'll see if they can smell.
Oh, maybe.
But I still get a sniff though.
But okay, the girls got to know. Okay, they don't obviously have to be named, but the girls got to know that whole thing's gonna be.
No, they don't.
Why do they need to know? Like as long as there's the consent
Enough.
between me and her. No. Why does she need to know about shawty number 2 or 3?
It's not about shoddy number 2 or 3. It's about being honest about like how many people.
Hey, I'm about to
with.
fuck 5 girls in this same day. Do you want to join the experiment? No, it's not.
There
that.
are
It's just-
girls out there that will do it.
Yeah, I know there are, but we're not in Harlem right now, so we're not gonna find
Oh
them.
my god!
Why Harlem?
Why?
Go out to West 6 for a night. You will find
Some
enough.
dirty thoughts in Harlem off TikTok.
Explain.
Just girls, the Harlem TikToks be nutty. It'd be some crazy girls. On one of the, it wasn't Side Talk. It was one of those New York shows where they walk around and talk to some girls. These 5 black dudes walked up to this girl and was like, "Yo, like, what are the odds you like sleep with us?" And then he was talking about individually, and she's like, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, and like she was going down the line, like, how would I sleep with you? And he's like, "What are the odds we all hit tonight?" And she was like, "All of you?" She was like, "Fuck it, we could do it." And they were like, "Word?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "All at once?" And she's like, "No, I'd rather do a train, like, individually." And I was just like, huh? So I went on the
always wondered
profile,
how
and there are multiple Harlem hoes like that.
painful that would be afterward.
What, getting a train ran on you?
Yeah, especially if like the first guy's super fucking rough, and then having like a bunch of guys after that. That sounds like that would be painful.
This is not her first time.
I mean-
this is not the first rodeo.
For the love of the game.
Hey, niggas really,
on top.
hey, niggas really go out there to put up that triple double. They do anything
Also,
for
I
that
guess to
triple
be
double.
fair, if a guy walks up to a girl asking that, she's got to be prepared.
What?
Why should you have to be prepared?
No, like that she should be like she should already see that like she's not the only one. Like if you're walking up and asking that kind of question.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Like she should see through that and be like, all right, well, I could answer honestly or I could walk away. That's on her though.
To be honest,
I wonder,
some
Would you
girls
guys
aren't
run a
that
train
bright
with me?
or just refuse to. Huh?
would you guys run a train with me?
Depending on who it is, yes.
Yeah. I feel like that's a situational question.
Like I'm about to say, like if I'm
So
drunk,
let's say she was a 7 or up, and we were on West
I don't
6.
care what she looks like.
I was about to be like, can I join? But I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Pull out the strap.
I just gotta borrow the belt. All I gotta do is borrow the belt. That's it.
Hey,
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
HR going to town.
hey,
Oh my
I'm not
God,
gonna
no,
fuck
never,
with
never,
you.
Never, never.
If I'm drunk enough, most definitely it'd be like if I'm drunk, yeah. Like
Tyler, I'm
you
not
don't-
gonna get
don't
you
have
drunk
to
to have
convince
you
me.
run a train with me. I feel like that's me violating your consent.
Yep.
That's not
See,
me
I
violating.
love that answer.
What if it's just an organic thing that just happens?
Exactly, and
Like you're all drinking, and then it just
just-
kind of leads to that. That's not getting somebody drunk to have that happen. That just kind of happen after.
Yeah, but still, the fact he told me I'd probably have to be drunk, I wouldn't need convinced at all. But that means that sober, he would have to be convinced.
Okay, that's fair.
enough. All right.
That's fair.
Okay, I see how you worded that. That's perfectly fine.
I mean, yeah, I'd run a train with the guys, but like, I wouldn't get you drunk intentionally to.
Would you get her a Christmas present after
No.
you ran a train on her?
No.
Yes.
Yes. I love you, Phil.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be a plan B.
Hey, I respect that. We can all chip in on that Christmas gift.
I
'Cause
got
you
it.
know what I do not need. Hey, so
Hey, that'd be
A
crazy.
little golem.
Imagine,
A little train
hey,
golem.
Imagine you're kicking it one day and a group chat pops up and it's like Phil, Xavier, Tyler, and then you just see a random number and you're like, "Hey, I'm the shorty from the club. Just to let you guys know I'm pregnant. Let's wait to see what color this baby comes
I
out."
was like, well, it depends on the color.
Hey, shit.
Can we name it Thomas?
Why?
No matter
Thomas
what
the
color.
train.
The train.
Oh,
I love it.
You're dirty.
How do you say this? How do you say this? I'm
Get out.
like, woof. I'm like, God, I know it's not gonna come out looking like me. I feel like it'd be difficult because like if
It came out looking just like Tyler.
Is Shawty white or she black? Like what is like?
I mean, I feel like if she's black or white, no, because look, if she's me and Phil's kid would probably look more like me and yours. Well,
Yeah.
in skin tone and facial features, it'd probably be
In skin tone, I feel like that's what I
just
mean.
because
Like,
I'm so light.
yeah.
But like, even if she was black, the baby would come out probably like your color. But if she would come out my dad's
Let's
color.
see.
That is not true because I actually was watching a video recently and this guy walked up like to these people that had like their eyes closed and they're like, "What color do I sound like?" And she goes, "You sound white." And then this white ass fucking man with dark hair and dark eyes walks up and he goes, "Yeah, no, my mom's white and my dad's black, like black, and he is white as fuck."
Well, yeah, no, but that's the first
Like Drake's
generation
son.
thing.
Drake's son.
His
Drake's son.
well,
is,
yeah, I guess his
Drake's
son
white.
did lighten up. The
He's
first
white.
picture I
Son
saw of
looks
him,
like
White.
Jack Harlow. That is
He
Jack
does.
Harlow's
with
baby.
blue eyes.
That is Jack Harlow's baby.
Can I just say? Hold on. I just want to say, shout out to that nigga Jack Harlow because like KFC. I know you from Kentucky, and I was like, it's a run on, but
One that
Amazing.
has just like you.
Amazing. No, don't sing that nigga shit because you don't like that nigga.
Who?
Y'all niggas be fake.
Who?
I just want to say this to everybody.
Oh my God, you're
I
about to
really
be that
be
nigga.
putting niggas on.
You didn't put
and then
anyone on.
niggas just tell me, nah, he's trash.
That's so
and
crazy.
then now niggas are popping.
That's so crazy.
It's
'cause-
crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
Hey,
You wanna know
really,
why it's
what's
not crazy?
popping? Like what? Like that nigga was
He
really
says that because
out in the
because
streets.
I don't like Jack Harlow's early music, and I still don't. I like his club bangers. Like that's like if you don't like a certain type of Drake song, but you like his club music. It's the same thing. I don't like how his other pick your phone up. That song is ass. That song is garbage.
Hotline Bling.
No, the Jack Harlow song. The
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, that song is doo doo. But what's
It's
poppin'?
not.
That's a banger.
It's not that. It's not his best song. It's not a good song. What's popping is cool. It's all right, but not that good.
Tyler, you're the type.
Tyler.
You're the type to get into a girl's car and when she picks you up, be like, "Oh, I'm about to show you something you ain't never heard before," and it's gonna be early Jack Harlow.
Whose phone is not
It's some
silenced?
underground shit, shorty.
I would not say that. I'm not like that. But
I feel like if Tyler made music and he picked a girl up in his car, he'd play his own music while she was in the car.
I'll sneak it in. Yes, I feel like who? Why would you not? Are you okay? Are you telling me right now if you're an
know what's
artist,
crazy
if you
about
make
that,
music-
though?
That is equivalent to playing your own podcast in the car while you're with a girl. With a girl.
I've done it.
Okay.
All right then. There was nothing wrong with that. I
I'm
was
about
just
to say,
saying that's
you're not
that's
gonna put
equivalent.
yourself
I don't
on.
know, you know what's crazy though is like Tyler would totally do that, but he's also an asshole. And if he was in an Uber right now and his Uber driver started playing their own music, he'd get upset.
No, I wouldn't. I've been in Uber and the guy legit played his son. Like his son was a rapper, and he just
That's
played.
different.
That's different.
That's
That's a
different.
proud
That's his
father.
son. That's a proud dad. Now, if hold on, if Carter picked you up and you didn't know that nigga and he started playing Fashodi in the car,
If it was good, yeah, I wouldn't mind. No, if the music's
what if
good,
it's ass?
if it's ass, I'm gonna put my headphones in.
You know how hurt you'd be if you were the Uber driver. Hey, can I show you my song? And then this nigga goes, yup, and then pops his headphones in.
Nigga, you don't make good music.
He's like, oh, you want to listen to it on the headphones? Here, let me give you my Apple Music.
No, nigga, I'm good. I don't like your music.
What if the nigga airdropped you his profile right before you got out the car?
I laugh at him because I'm going in the house. I'm about to watch TV. Like, nigga, I'm not listening to your shit. What I look like?
Have you ever hung out with an Uber driver?
No.
Would you?
Depends on who they are. Like,
I hung out with this black dude that Ubered me home from Manhattan Deli one time. We sat in my driveway and he was like, "You smoke weed?" And I was like, "Yeah."
that's
He was like, "You want to smoke?" I was like, "I got a match in the house." And he was like, "Bro, if you don't want to smoke, just say that." And I was like, "I'm not gonna fake." That kind of threw me off at first because I was like, "Oh, nigga, you don't try. You sound upset that I'm going to get some weed. Wait a minute, you trying to kidnap me?"
yeah.
If you don't want to smoke, just say that. But he ended up being a cool dude.
So, yesterday night before we went to Abby's game night, we were at Mark's house and we were watching the movie Friday. So it was at the it was the first one, and it was at the part where Smokey was smoking with the Mexicans, and they
Kill my dog, fucker.
no, not that one, the first one. And Smokey was smoking with the Mexicans, and they had angel dust in the weed. And I sat there, I was like, that is the shittiest thing you could do to somebody, is put coke in somebody's weed, and they're just like, oh, it's just regular weed, it's fine.
How did it end up on the floor again?
It's
a different one.
Still chewed up.
I'm personally gonna say, Phil, would you ever just unknowingly put coke in someone else's weed?
No, I wouldn't put coke in my own weed.
Would anyone put coke in someone else's weed without them knowing?
Yeah. Absolutely not.
I would do it to you.
Y'all also say you're gonna somehow dose me with mushrooms.
No, we said.
I don't remember.
different.
I don't
Telling
remember
me.
that.
You were in on it too.
Tyler
No,
probably
no,
was.
no,
I don't
no,
remember.
Tyler did say that.
And
Tyler,
I'll
They
join in
definitely
if
said
you
that
say.
about me, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
Mark,
said
yes,
about
Mark,
both
that's
of them.
Okay,
Mark.
wait. If it makes you feel any better, and this is still, I know it's not
that's
going to make you feel any
different,
better. I wouldn't actually drug you. I would drug Mark.
I hate
I
you.
would drug you, or I
So
wouldn't drug you.
respectful.
Well,
Hey,
I mean, you're a
this is
man.
why-
You can like fight me about it. But if Meghan goes to hit me, I can't defend
What did
myself.
you say?
You
Time
do
out, hold
understand
on.
that if you drug him, I'm coming after you, right?
Okay,
Without his
then that's
knowledge.
different. If I'm getting jumped, then I'm still hitting a woman.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
I guess I just got a
If we're-
tetanus
if
shot,
we're-
punch this motherfucker in the face.
Then
He'll
Megan's
cry in a
not
corner
fighting.
afterward.
And then after you do hit me, then I will actually drug you, and then you'll have a reason to be upset at me.
Time out. But if it's shrooms, I feel like it depends
I'm
on what
gonna
you drug
him
me with.
Myself.
You're gonna drug me?
If you drug me, I am drugging your ass to.
That's
coma.
just free. That's just free drugs, though, for me. Like,
Tacoma. Tacoma.
See,
If somebody
What is
meets
Tacoma?
a tab
To
of
a coma. I'm
LSD
drugging you
Oh,
on
to
the
a
back of
coma.
my neck or
Tacoma?
something,
Yeah.
like
I
what
would-
drug are you gonna
I
give
would
me?
freak
Don't know yet. I'll ask your mom.
Ketamine?
Yeah.
You would, because you're on LSD. You would freak out. You're correct. The fact that someone put put an acid tablet on the back of your neck, yes, you're gonna freak out. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is
Do y'all
happening?
remember when you said you were gonna do that to a certain underclassman?
Oh no.
Yes.
Hold on. Who?
Oh, E.T.
Yeah.
That one guy.
E.T. phone home. Do you guys remember when we also put corn in that motherfucker's exhaust pipe?
No, I don't
No.
remember
Were you
that.
not
I was
there for
not
that?
there
Y'all
for that.
put corn in the nigga's exhaust pipe?
It wasn't like far in, and it wasn't gonna do shit to his engine. We were just.
It spit
He's annoying.
corn
It did. It was hilarious.
Remember when they put milk in car in his exhaust? They put it in a condom and they put it on
Keep
his
name
exhaust.
dropping for Philo. We need to give him a nice, easy episode.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's why I didn't. I said a certain underclassman.
That's why I called him E.T.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
didn't
I'm not gonna lie to nobody.
You
I
could have
think-
called him Egypt.
I'm about to say, if
Oh,
you're
I
gonna fuck
coulda
with someone's
called him
car, you
Egypt.
might as well cut their brakes.
Whoa.
No.
Jesus
The only
Christ.
reason, hold on. The only reason
You
I
pee in
wouldn't.
their gas tank.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't destroy the engine. They just got to get it flushed out.
All you gotta do is put a ping pong ball in there. It'll
Or
go up
sugar.
and then it'll shut the car down because the car acts like there's no gas in it, and then they restart the car because the ping pong like
It'll go back.
went back down, and then they're like, oh, the car started again, and it'll do that multiple times trying to get home.
See,
and they'll
I
have
wouldn't
no
cut
idea.
anyone brakes because I don't care if they die. Like, obviously, if I'm cutting your brakes, it's because I want to kill you or something. But I don't want them
think
to
it's
like.
just a funny
Or
joke.
put zip
I
ties.
don't- it's
really
not
long
for
zip ties.
Ha-has. For shits and giggles.
It's
I
just-
was
I'm
just in
gonna
a
cut your
silly
brakes.
mood.
Yes.
What?
You can kill someone that's not the person that's in the
First
car.
degree murder.
Okay.
No, this is why I would put. The
Don't get
most I
caught.
would do. The most I would do wouldn't even be a ping pong.
Tyler's going away.
I
My
would
favorite-
put extremely long zip ties on somebody's drive shaft.
Why?
Because it'll sound horrible and there's nothing wrong with their car. So they'll be like, all right, well, it's still running. Or they'll actually go underneath and figure it out, but it doesn't matter.
You know, it would be a hilarious prank. Putting a bear trap on someone's front porch because they wouldn't be expecting that. Tyler thinks it's a good joke.
It is.
Put
my
a bear
God.
trap in front of Tyler's door.
Why do you guys want to kill people?
I
That's
know,
Bear
I
trap
wanna-
doesn't
I wanna
necessarily
maim them.
kill you. I mean, it could if you're stuck there for a while. Oh my God, imagine putting a bear trap and then chaining it to like the porch or something so they can't get out of it.
In court,
And they don't have their phone, so they
I was
just
trying to trap a bear.
Dude, it was just a prank.
It was right on his porch. I swear I saw it.
Like, get it back in blood, bitch.
Think I'm shooting you.
I don't have a trail cam, no, so I can't prove it to you.
Why? Wait, I was gonna say, why is Xavier like from Arkansas in your mind?
Why? Because that shit's funny.
Speaking of Arkansas, why the fuck is it pronounced Arkansas if
Not
it's spelled the
Arkansas.
same thing
Who
as
cares?
Arkansas?
Who cares?
If you're listening from Arkansas, stop.
They know me though.
Everybody
America,
knows it's
explain.
Arkansas.
Go Razorbacks.
What?
Arkansas.
Oh my God! So we were listening to one of the pre-credits to Spider-Man last night, and it was really funny. It's in the trailer, so there's no spoilers. And this Scottish man comes up, and he's like, "If you want to be with the big man, you got to get a big Scottish welcome." And everybody around me went, "Fucking what?" And I'm over here like, "You can't understand Scottish accent? It's not that hard."
Well, he really leaned into that bitch heavy. Like he was like, goddamn, you were drunk.
You want to be with the big? Nah, that's not even.
Does
Scottish.
Zendaya have a last name, or is her name just Zendaya?
She
Yeah,
has
a last name.
Yeah, she has a last name, but it's like I don't know. It's not like very.
I feel like that's not a stupid question though, because
Yeah, it's like Cher. Cher still has a last name, but it's still Cher.
no, but I knew that Cher
I
had a
know,
last
right?
name. We'll get it. I don't know, but I knew Cher had a last name. But like on Zendaya, like when like on Shake It Up, it would be Bella Thorne and Zendaya, and also Nene from the NBA. His name was just Nene. He didn't have
that's
another
his
name.
name.
Her
Exactly.
last name is Coleman. It's Zendaya Marie Stromer
So then
Coleman.
how is it a dumb question?
I'm sorry,
Nene
Store-
is just Nene.
Stormer Coleman.
NBA players don't usually have stage names.
How is
Oh,
it supposed to know
Bella-
that's a
should.
stage
Time
They
out,
name?
honestly
time out.
should.
Bella Thorne is
That would
actually
be so
Annabella
cool.
Avery Thorne. Her first name is actually Annabella.
That's riveting.
It's so fucking hot, dude. I'd let Bella Thorne spit on me.
She's not.
I get it.
thought, Growing up, I thought that.
No,
But
no.
later on in life, I'm like,
No,
nah.
she wasn't hot on Shake It Up.
It's not. No, I'm not even talking about Shake It Up. I'm not even
Tom
talking about
Holland
Shaking
is
Up.
actually
I thought like
Thomas
earlier,
Stanley Holland.
maybe, but no, now no.
That
Nah,
makes
not
sense.
Bella
That
Thorne.
adds up.
I
That
like
fits.
Bella
That
Thorne
fits very
shit
well.
on me.
Hey, time out. So
Like dead ass.
supposedly Tom Holland is trying to make a family, and
With
his
who?
Zendaya, that's his girlfriend.
Oh, they're dating?
Yeah. And he's like, he wants to stop acting and focus on like they try to create a
Zendaya?
family. And I'm like, okay, first off, fuck you, because she has a career, and how dare you try to rip her away from us? Fuck you, nigga. No one gives a fuck about your family. Then go adopt a kid and call it a day. bitch ass nigga. What you mean?
Tom Holland just wants to get
Oh
busy
my
with
God.
Zendaya. That's all
The
that
term-
is.
Damn straight. I understand it.
wanna
I
see-
respect it.
Tom
The-
Holland fight somebody. Did you guys ever see the footage that he would put out every once in a while of him
When he
like
started
hitting
boxing?
mitts and doing boxing shit?
He used to
I
have
would
to,
not catch work with Tom Holland.
The
Fuck
best part is
that.
that he used to have to wear a muscle suit for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But because he started doing boxing and all that shit, he doesn't have to wear a muscle suit anymore. That is all real.
Jake Paul.
That is real.
Would beat the fuck out of Tom
He
Holland.
also weighs a lot more than Tom Holland.
They would not even be in the same. Although he did gymnastics, there is a slim chance that Tom Holland could beat Logan or either one's ass.
No, Logan's even bigger than Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Logan is like 190 pounds.
Just somehow the
They're both
worst
about
fighter.
190.
Did you know when you
Paul-
only go by your first name, it's instead of anonymously, it's mononymously?
What?
No.
That's a random fact for you guys for Christmas. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. That's my gift to you.
Mononymous.
Mononymous.
Also, another fact for Christmas: all the kids
Monogamy
out
is
there,
dead.
Christmas is not. I mean, Santa's not real.
It is not that.
Santa's not real.
No, I agree with Tyler on this one. We should stop just lying, just making shit up about Santa for no
exactly.
reason.
This
Why?
shit, cuz like
What? For what?
who are
I
you
hope that
helping?
Philo has enough heart to bleep that out.
We just
He doesn't. Why do we have to lie to kids about a random fat guy bringing them presents?
The
we're
best
setting
part.
them up for like just disappointment later.
Were you disappointed when you found out Santa was around?
Yes,
was-
because I found out when I was like really young, and I was like, oh,
Mark
it makes
found out-
sense, but like that's
Yeah.
shitty.
Mark only found out because at 6 years old, Nora came flying downstairs because they had just told her like the Christmas before, like Santa's not real. And then she came down. Mark's little 6-year-old ass just chilling there. Santa's not real. I don't think he cried or anything like that, but like 6 years old, like come on, let the magic live a
never
little longer.
believed in Santa.
I was never like specifically
I feel
told by
like
my
Tyler
parents
was the
Santa was
kid that
not
would
real
try
until I
and
was
catch Santa
13,
and beat
but I
his
stopped
ass.
believing when I was like 10.
I did not.
My mom's to this day won't say Santa's not real because she's terrible. Like I was like, she was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And then like, so I just got a new phone yesterday. We went half on it, and that was my Christmas present because it was like expensive as fuck, and I didn't want her to have to pay for it all. Fucking, so like, I know because she got me the Christmas gift, but like if I'm like, "Hey mom, is Santa real?" She'd be like, "You just gotta believe."
To be fair, I don't think people would be showing their children this. Besides, like Cap with Luna in the car or Ace with Lily in the car.
Yeah, but they don't comprehend
Okay.
things. At least Lil,
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're baby ass, toddler ass kids.
also Lil just met Santa, so she knows he's
She
real.
doesn't like Santa.
She does. I
She's
almost
been terrified
caught
of
work
Santa
with her.
since.
Tell me that there's a
the day.
video of this, or even just a photo.
Probably.
Yeah, she looked mad uncomfortable.
My favorite video that's popped up recently of people taking their kids to Santa was this little girl and a little boy, and their parents are trying to get them on Santa's lap, and they're just refusing. So Santa whispers in mom's ear and goes, "Drop them and run." So they did, and they ran away, and the kid's like crying, and all of a sudden this little girl goes silent, red in her face, and she brings her arms all the way up, and then she wound up and she just goes, "Ah!" Just like bloody fucking murder, and the picture is just her screaming, face red, mouth wide open. I have to show you guys.
Love
this
it.
podcast.
Can we get, as a podcast, can we like go to the mall and like get a picture with Santa?
Yes.
In matching PJs?
I think it'd be fun.
With the OBP t-shirts. And get like red and black plaid pants with the OBP like t-shirts or sweatshirts.
Are you okay?
Breathe. Damn, it's not that good of an idea.
yeah,
It is
goddamn.
that good of an idea.
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest about this right now.
And bring one
I've
for
never
Santa.
believed in Santa because I've poor and there was no chimney. How the fuck go get inside the
I
house?
don't have a chimney.
Also, my mom would shoot a nigga before they got inside the house. So I'm just gonna
It's
say
Santa though. Like
It's-
My
He
house
knows
did, you
he's
know what?
coming.
My favorite
He
part.
comes one day a year, and it's announced.
It is nuts.
never
My
believed in
family
Santa.
never had a chimney, so we have a Santa key that we put out. Even still, we put out the Santa key because it's in the decorations. We just put it out.
don't tell people that you just leave with a house key.
It's
It's
not,
not
a
a
real
real
key.
house
It has
key, nigga.
Santa's like face on it, and it's like one of those like really old fashioned like key bitches that
I just
can't
assumed.
actually open.
I just assumed. I was like, you know what? Don't leave out a key.
No, it's all right because remember y'all were talking about how everybody's house is just fucking
My
unlocked.
door is locked, nigga.
is
And I
mine.
got a Glock under my pillow. Walk in my
It's
shit.
locked and glocked.
I'll
Yep.
dog your shit.
I want to put that on the back of your specific Christmas t-shirt. Locked and glocked.
Like the, now it is. He moved
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's true. Oh, right. Oh.
He doesn't live with his mommy anymore.
He doesn't remember it having to sit there. and
Also,
bang on
that
the
nigga
door.
has guns in his house too.
Yeah.
He lives in the dirty E.
Right across from like a school that is constantly having police there. Constantly.
So you're about to get doxxed. People are gonna slowly figure out where you live. I'm gonna keep dropping.
We're
hints.
just gonna tell them the
wait,
address
I live in
at
the
some
dirty
point.
E2. What you gonna do?
I'm not gonna tell people where you live. It's not funny. If someone breaks into your house. If someone breaks into
That's
Bill's
because
house,
my
that's
family
funny.
refuses to believe that guns
No,
should be in
it's
the
not
house.
funny.
There's nothing in my house to protect me.
Why is that funny?
Nothing besides my dog.
Because I'm laughing.
And my dog is not scary.
You're laughing at it.
I'm laughing at you, Tyler. You fucking golem.
Fuck
I
you.
talked to my parents about getting a CCW and getting myself a gun, and they're like, "No, you're leaving it in your car." I said, "Oh, so the cars that are constantly broken into like once every 2 years, you're gonna let them break into my fucking car, steal the gun, come into our house, and use my own fucking gun against me? Really?"
That's kind of silly.
I was pissed.
You should just take a gun in the house. What are they gonna do? Take the gun from you?
They're gonna literally kick me out. That would be the breaking
How are they
point
gonna
that
kick
my
you out? You have a gun. They don't.
I want to clarify to
that's
anybody that is
crazy.
listening, I would
Hey,
not use a gun on my own
Hey,
family.
that's crazy as fuck.
Absolutely not.
Hey, niggas like, hey, yo. So you gonna kick me out? I have the gun. Who's getting kicked out?
Whose house?
Hey,
I'm just mad that they're like
actually-
willing to let like somebody else use my fucking gun against
Put me on the lease
Mine
right
is
now.
the second newest fucking.
Put me on the lease.
Give me the deed.
My
I'm
car
not
is
gonna
a
ask again.
2018 Jeep Cherokee. That shit is like nice. I mean, I keep the inside dirty as hell to try and deter people, but
Hey,
bring out the
call
fucking
the-
deed, bitch.
Hey, call the lawyer. Call the lawyer right now. In my house, I gotta go. And once all the paperwork is done,
My mom was actually making me pay rent for a while after I turned 18, and my dad heard about it because I was gonna give him the money. Like I had been paying for like 6 months at that point, and my dad, because my mom wasn't home, so I was like, "Here you go, Dad." And he's like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, "Rent." And he goes, "The fuck are you? Why? What?" And I was like, "Oh, Mom wants me to pay rent and pay back for everything that you guys paid for in high school." And he goes, "Keep your fucking money. I'll talk to your mother." I love my dad. My dad is awesome. I love my mom too, but like she made some questionable
if I did
things.
that, my dad wouldn't tell my mom that I gave him the rent, and then I'd have to pay double.
hey, he'd be like, "Hey, good looking. I give this your mom for
I
sure."
feel like that's where my mom's spending problem started, was the rent money that I would give her because she wouldn't give obviously my dad didn't fucking know. The moment money is in the account, it's already fucking spent. That's why my parents couldn't help me pay for college this past semester.
Yo,
Quarantine has been horrible.
Quarantine has been horrible.
I love
quarantine was great for me. I was not quarantined. I was everywhere.
I actually was inside, but I had a grand splendor of a time.
A grand splendor.
Yeah.
Tyler, why are you lying? Why are you lying to us right now?
Tyler
why
had
do you
big
think I'm
bills cut
Tyler
or big
sat
pay
in his
coming
room
in.
and stared at the wall for like 6 months.
That's fun to him for some reason.
I appreciate
Tyler
it.
had an Xbox
I
at
like-
that point too. He's probably playing a lot of Warzone.
That's
I
fine.
was like, I
That was
appreciate.
a
We
lot.
did play a lot of Warzone,
Yes.
like when the
You guys
pandemic
played it
first
all
hit.
We need to
the
play
time.
again. Okay, listen, boys.
Can somebody teach me how to play the fucking game first?
You just gotta play.
I'm gonna say if you play and you get the hang of it,
I
it
don't
comes
understand the
naturally.
buttons.
But like as you play,
I don't understand the buttons.
We can,
You'll
we
get
can,
it.
We can get you.
hey Tyler.
Yes.
I got one
You
kill
remember-
in the many games I played with you guys, and I thought, and
Oh,
actually
I
it
remember
wasn't. even-
we were hyped for it.
Yeah, I thought I got a second one too, but it was actually an assist. But either way,
I
was
remember Megan killed that nigga, and I was, bitch ass nigga, everybody a shooter in this hood.
And then
I
I
swear to
jumped,
God.
and then I jumped in the Jeep or whatever the fuck you guys were driving because
Oh
I
my
happened right
God.
underneath like the fucking phone tower.
Oh my God, the new Warzone is just like old Warzone.
So what do you guys want for Christmas? Since this is supposed to be a Christmas
Nothing.
episode?
Some coochie. Somebody throw me some box for Christmas. Like, damn.
Guess what I told Santa?
Inside a cake.
I can do that.
Okay.
But I need like a hotel room or something.
Okay.
Shut your
Not weird.
bitch ass up, right?
You just mad you ain't got a bigger cake.
That's
You
exactly.
ain't got cake in a cake.
I'm exactly.
That's double layered cake. What do you want from me? What are you doing?
I promise nobody's peeing. Tyler just emptied a roll.
I was peeing.
Rolling
That
You
rock.
don't
like
have to
pee.
cover for me.
It does look like pee, but he just dumped a rolling rock into water.
Hey, what do you guys want for
That's
Christmas?
Mark's
What
bathwater.
do I want?
Records,
Mark,
drugs,
if your bathwater looked like this, I'd.
money, records, drugs.
No, last one, no. Actually, nothing. Loyalty and friendship.
Oh my god! You know what's really
Out of
funny?
stock, nigga.
Boo! Oh, Christmas Carol head ass. Boo!
Wow.
All right, so I
How's that out
went
of stock? What
So
is it, PS5?
Oh my god!
Is that Xbox?
So a badge for some
You
loyalty.
know what? I wanted a PS5 for so fucking long. I'm so pissed.
Hey, I know we can get one. You just got it. You trying to hit a lick?
Oh my god! No.
Foul.
no. Fucking Tyler walked up to Phil's roommate and said, "This your PS5? I can take it." And Mitchell said, "What?" And he's like, "I mean, you can't stop me."
Oh.
Mitchell looked back. I was like, "Oh, this is about to be an altercation."
So I went to see Santa today with my sisters. It was the first time in like a decade my older sisters come with us to get pictures taken. Yeah, because I think she was like 17 or 18 last time we went. So she came with us. It's like the last one that's going to fit in our little family Santa picture book. And Santa looked at me first and goes, "What would you like for Christmas?" And I said, "Good health and success." And this motherfucker looked at me like I was a fucking nutcase. So then he looked to McKenna and goes, "What do you want?" And I don't remember what she actually said, but this is what she said afterward that she should have said. "Can you make sure my school doesn't get shut up? Because our high school is currently under a shooting threat."
I'm gonna start paying kids to say that. I'm gonna start paying kids to say that to Santa.
Because it's
Record
not.
the reaction.
People are actually using it as like a trend. It started out at like Cleveland Central Catholic, and then it's moved
How is that
east.
a trend?
Because people think it's fucking funny to
I'm
get
gonna do the-
attention.
Okay, time
I'm
out.
gonna do the school shooter challenge.
No.
Time out. Hold on. Because how was the fucking devious lick shit at trend?
I'm not
Niggas would go in their school bathroom and would start
Stealing fucking bathroom
toilets.
doors. Yeah.
That's a trend. Hold on. What? I know you didn't just compare a nigga stealing a toilet for clout to shooting other children.
That's equal in Tyler's
Remember
head.
the grocery store licking the ice cream and putting it back? There was people with syphilis and like AIDS in the mouth doing that shit.
You can't get AIDS because someone licked something.
Yes, you
Yeah, you
can.
can.
It's saliva. It's
Any
body
bodily
fluid, dude.
dog.
And it's cold, so it actually lives.
Yo, if you eat that Rocky Road ice cream, you're fucked.
Anyway, so
You
my
about
older
to go on a
sister,
rocky road.
my older
You about to
sister,
need an IV of Magic Johnson.
An IV of Magic
Magic.
Johnson.
so my
Yeah,
older
niggas-
sister went last when Santa asked like what she wanted, and after the fact, she said something like good health as well. But after the fact, her grandmother passed away earlier this year, and she's like, "Damn, I really wish I hadn't looked at him and been like, can you bring my dead grandma back? Can you bring my dead nana back?"
What?
And I really
That's
wish
so
we did. I really wish we did. I wanted to traumatize Santa a little bit. I was in a
You know
goofy
what? That's what
mood.
I want for Christmas. I want everybody to go out and traumatize a mall Santa.
That's a
Aw.
TikTok
I'm
trend.
begging
already.
Is
You
it?
just made a trick.
Yeah, you just made a TikTok trend.
Just
Go out.
Just go.
That's
some
what's gonna
horrific
get.
shit
That's what's
to
gonna
a
get
mall
you guys,
Santa.
your followers, is the fact that you guys started that trend.
Hey guys,
Hey, I'm not gonna fake.
I don't know why I keep saying you guys. I was the one who said it first.
I'm not gonna fake. Let a nigga say. Let a nigga say that they didn't hear that on the OBP and they out doing that shit. I'm straight in your comments talking shit. I'm like, actually, because if you listen to the 16th episode of the OBP at this time,
The Christmas edition.
you will know. Yeah, and then they be like, stop self promoting. I'll be like, stop me, bitch ass nigga.
I think the
they block you, delete your comments.
5645 timestamped.
That says you have one strike on your account and are not allowed to comment on this post anymore.
Oh, I posted. You know, I post clips from the pod on TikTok sometimes.
Yeah.
I posted a couple, and I deleted them because they kept getting striked. The episode with the
Why?
Bow Wow, because we're fucking foul human beings.
I told you guys you're gonna get canceled by somebody.
TikTok
Might as
does
well be
not.
commies.
TikTok banned me for like 2 weeks. Oh, Tyler's back on.
I know. Mark has that just kind of up his ass
You gotta go?
constantly.
This dude Phil's leaving mid pod.
I'm gonna stay for another like 5-10 minutes, but
Fuck you, nigga.
He's
leave.
got. Hey, listen. He's got some stuff he's got to go do.
Is that right?
that is
Yes, he does.
Yo,
He got
bottom
some
line,
stuff to go
everybody
do.
be a good motherfucker.
Can we go-
Yeah.
Don't
Can
be
we
a
go to-
menace on the holidays.
Can we go to
Tolerate
Dave's
your-
after this?
Dave.
Yeah.
For what?
Dave's
I'm going
open.
home.
Yes.
I am going to sleep.
I
Same.
was like, he has
Let's go
to.
to Dave's,
I have
guys.
to work at 11.
Oh yeah. Wait, why are you here?
Because he's not
I love you
unreliable.
guys.
Aww.
Soft ass response, nigga. Get some sleep.
Nobody
And
caught
on
what
that
I
note,
said, I don't
happy
think.
holidays, everybody.
Actually-
It's been real.
Actually, yes. Happy.
Mic drop. Fuck you guys.
Dude, Phil's leaving.
Bye, Phil. Watch out for the dog.